For every rebuild, it's a good idea to just get a brand new oil pump. It's good insurance. This new pump wouldn't fit on the alignment dowels. It turned out that one dowel was a little bent and needed a little persuasion from a brass punch, and then boom, perfect fit. If you have the chance, it's a good idea to upgrade to a one-piece all-metal drive for your pump, if you don't already have one. Hold the drive rod in place and slide the pump into position. Some pumps have a pickup already installed, some have one that bolts on. If your pickup needs to be pressed in place, there's a special tool that you could get to bang on a new pickup. You can also use an open-end wrench that just barely fits around the tube, and then you would hold a punch against the wrench. You'll need an extra set of hands to help you here. Just get someone you trust to hammer while you hold it, because ow, that might happen. So it's probably a good idea to have your helper actually help you hold it straight.
Be aware that it is acceptable to hammer the pickup into place with the pump installed and tightened on the block. We recommend that you don't weld the pickup in place if it's installed on the block. These types of pickups will be movable by hand, but shouldn't be loose or wobbly. If it's really loose, it's okay to have someone weld it, but first you'd need to set the position. You'll want to do this for all types of press-on pickups.
Pull the pickup to an exaggerated position that's obviously higher than the oil pan bottom. Now lay your oil pan on the block and push on it until it contacts the block rail on all sides. While you're here, you should check to make sure that the pan rail looks flat and isn't bent up from it being pried off. You'll want to lift off the pan and then rotate the crank to get a good place to lay a ruler. Look at the measurement and then tap on the pickup to drop it another 1/4 of an inch to clear it away from the bottom of the pan. Now mark the pump body and the pickup tube at that position to make sure that it can be reset later if it gets bumped, or you could use that mark for a reference if you want to have somebody weld the pickup in place.
If you've never done it before, now you've assembled an entire rotating assembly, and you know for sure that all the internal parts are operating smoothly and have the proper clearances. Next up, we're about to assemble